We're dealing right now, of course, with the budget cuts and the Wall Street and Washington crisis that's before us. And I think in terms of all these issues and transportation issues that are facing us, experience is really important. And I've worked in all of these areas. We had a meeting with the Senate President yesterday, all of my Democratic colleagues, and we talked about the governor's budget cuts that total about $900 million. And it will require at least $200 to $400 million taking money from the free care, or not the free care, but the stabilization fund.
Sure.
And fortunately, we're better off than some other states, as we were in the last recession, because we have a healthy, what we call the rainy day fund. And we've also been able to create some jobs over the last months, the last 11 months. So we're going to go through a rough period, but we'll all get there together. I was on the Transportation Committee in 2001, and the Board of Directors of the Turnpike, was telling us and the federal government that it was going to only cost $4 billion. And I remember we had a hearing on the Transportation Committee, and the 3 directors of the Turnpike came to be with us. And my staff and I had gotten hold of a copy of their bond prospectus, which said that they would have to raise the tolls 20% every 6 years. And when I brought this up, and this is called whistleblowing, when I brought it up, the 3 directors didn't have a clue as to what I was talking about. And so around that time, I published a booklet on turnpike toll increases in the Big Dig, and this was based in part on what we did on the Transportation Committee, and also a report by Robert Sarasoli, who was then Inspector General. And his office, the Inspector General, concluded that the imposition of the federal funding cap for the Big Dig is unjustified. Well, the reason we had that cap, and I think Senator John McCain was on the committee that oversaw this, is because we lied to them.